Hey, what's going on, you guys? I'm back at you again. I am Madam 81, and this is about an update for Jam Master Jay. It says this is from CNN.com, and the article was done by Eric Levenson and Shimon P. And it says two men charged in long unsolved 2002 murder of Run-DMC's Jam Master Jay. Okay, so they have someone in custody. It says a federal grand jury has indicted two men in the long unsolved murder of Jam Master Jay, the pioneer of DJ of Run-DMC, who was killed in 2002, prosecutors said Monday. Jam Master Jay, born Jason Mizell, was fatally shot at a recording studio in the Queens neighborhood of Jamaica when he was 37. Nearly 18 years later, the U.S. Attorney of the Eastern District of New York unsealed a criminal indictment alleging that Carl Jordan Jr. and Ronald Washington conspired to kill Jam Master Jay in retaliation for a drug dispute. Seth D. Charned, acting U.S. State's Attorney for the Eastern District of New York, said law enforcement never gave up on solving the cold case. It was important to us then, and it remains extremely important to us now, to bring justice for the victim, his family, and friends, and the community that cared so much about those events, he said. The indictment purports to solve the killing of one of the most influential hip hop artists of all time, Jam Master Jay, Jason Mizell, Joe Run Simmons, and Daryl DMC McDaniels at the Grammy Awards in 1980. Okay? In the early 1980s, Jam Master Jay teamed up with Run Joseph Simmons and DMC Daryl McDaniels to form the hip-hop trio Run-DMC with Jam Master Jay at the turntables as the DJ. They became the first hip-hop group artists to reach mainstream popular music to make it successful and recognized. Basically, solidified by the rock rap crossover Walk This Way with Aerosmith in 1986. Yes, that was a very popular song at the time. Um, Still is among some people like the diehard hip hoppers, most definitely. It says they broke down the barriers for future rap acts, crossed boundaries between rap and rock, and dispelled old notions of what rap could be, the Hall of Fame said. Jam Master Jay was killed shortly after the group released its 2001 album, Crown Royal, and the group disbanded after his death. Indictments allege retaliatory murder. The indictment alleges that Jam Master Jay was involved in transporting kilogram quantities of cocaine between 1996 and 2002 alongside his music career. In July 2002, he acquired about 10 kilograms of cocaine, which were intended to be distributed by Washington and Jordan and a couple of other people. The indictment states, but a dispute between Washington and a co-conspirator led Jam Master Jay to tell Washington he would be out of the transaction, the indictment states. Okay? Washington and Jordan then conspired to kill him, the indictment states. On October 30th, they entered Jam Master Jay's recording studio with firearms, and Jordan fatally shot Mizell in the head and shot another man in the leg, according to the indictment. Jordan and Washington are each charged with murder. while engaged in the narcotics trafficking and firearms related murder. Jordan, age 36, also faces 1 count of conspiracy and 7 counts of distributing of cocaine for an alleged incident in 2017. Okay? He was arrested Sunday and pled not guilty on Monday afternoon in a court appearance held via teleconference. Washington, age 56, is in federal custody and will be arraigned at a later date. Prosecutors said, according to the detention memo, he was convicted in 2007 of Hobbs Act robbery conspiracy stemming from a string of gunpoint robberies in New York City and Long Island. He was sentenced to 210 months in prison and is scheduled to be released in April of 2021, prosecutors said in the memo. Okay? So, I'm glad that they found him. They took away, like, for me, you know, when I was growing up, rap was fairly still very, very, very new. Most people didn't understand it. You know, with break that, with hip hop came just a flood of creativity and love and, you know, self-worth and love. And it was just one of those golden, one of them good times to be alive. It was a lot of, you know, protesting and standing up for rights and equality. Females being respected in the genre of hip hop. Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Yo-Yo, Shantae, Roxanne, a couple of just it was a lot. It was a good time it was a good era to grow up in, to see these people just making the first step to cross the boundaries and to, you know, be accepted. You know, they had to fight for that, and Run-DMC, I believe that they actually did that. You know, they paved the way for a lot of people. Okay, the whole rap game, hip hop game owes a credit to them. You know, like the article said, they did do a song with Aerosmith, and it was a top 10 song. It went gold, it went platinum. I'm pretty sure it went diamond. And for him to just be taken out, you know, at the age 37, he's still young, you know. It's really, really, really heartbreaking, but I'm glad that these two people have been caught. And I hope that Jam Master Jay and Run-DMC, the family, the friends, they finally get to have some sense of justice, and that Jam Master Jay can finally rest in power. So comment down the comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me how you feel. And let me know what are some of your favorite rap groups from the day. For people that didn't grow up in that genre and, you know, that time, and they don't know, you know, break out a Run-DMC, you know, album and check it out. You know, it goes a lot farther than the Christmas carols. You know what I mean? So yeah, pretty much. But this is an update about Jam Master Jay. Two people have finally been caught and convicted. Have been caught and charged for their crime. So, with that being said, I will talk to you guys later.